Hello everyone, thanks for stopping by my channel. Today I'm working on Friday Junkmail junk journal. So we've done a few pages and I thought I would just go through and see what else that we can do. I've got string attached to me somehow. So I hope you're following along and you have all your envelopes that you want in your journal so far. Now, I'm going to keep covering up these different things that are on the journal that are on this page that I don't want to see here. So, I need my glue book. I have stamps out here and some scraps in this box. And I have scraps over here. So I don't know if I'm going to do any decorating, but if I get these covered, then I'll know what to do. But I kind of like to cover that window part too. So I don't know if that's like too big. I could put it over here and then just put a little scrap of this in here. All right, so I hope everybody's doing well this week, or this whole week, I should say. I've had several doctor's appointments, and oh, that's cute on that side too. I wonder if I want to use that. I think I do. Yeah, you know, it's just an ongoing thing, and I'm really not, I don't know why my glue, look at my glue, is so weird. Come on, that's weird. Anyway, nothing's helped so far, so I'm just gonna sit here and pretend things don't hurt. I think that's the only thing I can do at this point. I wonder if I can, I'd like to rip a little bit off of this. I can't remember if I inked my little pieces. Where is another one? Yeah, I think I did ink them. So I'm just going to put this on it. I will come back, whoops, and I'll come back and ink it with the brush. Okay, so that covers up that window pretty much. Okay. Now, I could stamp it, but I don't think I will at this point because there's really not a lot to stamp here. Maybe a number up here. I could do that. Let's see. Handle with care. I'll just do a little number of some sort. Of course, I could use a little bigger number, I guess. Let's do that one. That's the problem when I use, when I don't use my little, boy, some days it's just ridiculous. I can't talk. I was at the doctor's with my daughter, and I had to write my name on this form, and I was like, I just didn't know what I needed to do. It was like, I wonder if I should cut this so we can make a pocket out of this. And so, sitting there, and she goes, Rita, and I go, I know, I need to put my name, but I can't, it's not, everything's not coming to me right now. So, oh my gosh, I feel like so stupid out there. I probably should have cut that in a little. Oh well, they'll all go together in the end. I think what I'll do is just bring this over a little bit so it's more. Okay. And okay, that's done. And these I'm gonna leave. I don't know about if I'm gonna decorate them or not, but I think I could put, you know, pockets or a belly band or a corner pocket would be good on these extra pages. Okay, here we have a little one here. That's kind of cute. Let's save these numbers up here. That doesn't hide that. Okay, so let's go this far. Go ahead and ink this one. So is everybody's weather still acting silly? Snow in March. You know, I'm not going to worry about those few little things up there on the top. Yeah, I think today's our last day for temperatures low. The weekend, it's actually Saturday and Sunday is going to be in the 80s. So we look forward to that time of year where the weather gets warm enough and plants start growing, and then all of a sudden it becomes summer. And you're just like, I don't want summer. Okay, let's see. I don't know. I must have fussy cut something out of that. You know, I just don't want to ink all these up while we're doing this. Get nothing done when you ink like that. Especially, I mean, in a video. At home, not a problem. And you know, a lot of times when I'm doing videos and I think about people who don't make as many journals in a month that the ones that are doing it, you know, on a regular basis on YouTube. So I keep forgetting that people have a lot, you know, more, because you're working on I think I like that there. You could take more time to work on each journal. Okay. And what I got from the Department of Labor. Who knows? Oh, that's a pretty bird. Yeah, I might use that for like a tuck spot or something. That's cardstock. Don't care for that one. I like that blue bird next to that blue this top. Okay. Let me get my tear ruler. I need to oops. I must put the lid back on. Alrighty. Here. I was thinking I could take this now. It's just going to cover up the whole thing. I think this would make a cute side pocket. So hold on a second. I've got to keep these together. I can't deal with it. They keep moving around. Okay. I think I will close this envelope. I could cut one a little shorter. It takes off that little black there. And then I'm going to put a punch in it so I can remember that's what we're going to do. And I kind of feel like I should cover all this right now for some reason. Oops, upside down. Because I like that blue from here to there. I think that looks cute. So I'll just rip this side a little bit. Lose a lamppost. So this would be, I think I could put the journal card on this side. I mean the opening, because I don't like to punch it, both of them, because then it's still hard to get the journal card in, because you can't, you know, find that opening. Alright, so that just kind of works for there. Okay, so that's done, and that's done, and this is a little envelope that, or paper bag, I mean, I was going to put in here. Okay, so this one needs to be covered. Okay, so I don't think this is going to work there. So I'm going to take that out. Put it in here. Whoops, this is the middle. I put this in here just in case I wanted to cover it and make a piece of ephemera. Okay, so now if I have this one here and I bring this over, I could almost glue it. I think I would glue it on the side here and make a pocket there. So I have to glue it down here and up here. Okay, so I was thinking of putting a ruffle or something there. Seems like it needs something else going down the patio furniture, garden furniture. I don't know what I was gonna, oh, I was gonna make a pocket. Oh, okay. I made that a long time ago. And I want something going down behind that. Maybe too neutral. Let's see how this looks. Okay, let me rip off didn't know what I did with my ruler. I'm running out of space, and my desk is actually clean because I just cleaned all the other stuff that I was working on earlier this week. Okay, I'm just going to hold it there. Okay, kind of like that. So let me ink it. put this there. Just gonna go like that. Stick it on. And then I think I'll put I'm gonna put, I was thinking I could put a button. Might be too thick. I don't like to waste big buttons because I'm always looking for one. This one's just tiny. That doesn't quite do it. And these, I don't know what these are. Maybe a ribbon or something goes through them. I kind of like that one better than this one. I think I got those at Hobby Lobby, a whole little jar of them or something. This one is neutral. I like this. So, do I want to thread it? Let's see. Sometimes my needles have thread in them. Like that one. I think that's too thick. If this holds. Not really. I just don't like to leave the buttons just empty, because then it doesn't look vintage-ish. My heater just went off, and my refrigerator just went off. So now it's silence in the room. Whoops. Gosh, my goodness. What am I doing? I got these at the Dollar Tree. They're, these boxes are like pencil boxes for kids. I bought them all. So nobody gets any more pencil boxes now. I took them. Just kidding. Actually, I was supposed to go back on Saturday because I really need a couple more. But they hold quite a bit. I was surprised. And my other ones were fine, but they wouldn't stay on top of each other because they were wobbly-ish. And plus, I just like to rearrange things, you know, take all the stuff out that's not supposed to be in a place. Okay, I like that. That's cute. After this video, I need to go get blood work done. They have to send the... I feel like I'm hypochondriac because I feel like every time I turn around, I'm going to doctors for something. But yesterday I had to go to a rheumatologist, and I thought I was going there for arthritis. You know, she had something that I could take for arthritis, which I don't have a lot of arthritis anyway, but I guess it would help. So then, you know, after talking to her, I'm going to glue this down while I can. I wonder, and maybe I should wait. until I sew it in. I better wait. So she wants me to have, well, this is going to be the center page. I'm not sure if I want it to be. It might be okay. I'll just put something on this here. Okay. Then this one I made, one of the first things was this little notebook. And then I might put something across here. Kind of to take away this. It's not like you can really see it, but this is some of that handmade paper that I ruffled up. Here I go, trying to think, and I should just not do it. Okay, I'll come back to that later, I guess. All right, just put this back in here. Okay, that would have been a nice spot for like a calendar. You could have made a calendar, huh? Well, you could make your own, I guess. Okay, so this page. Gosh, I need a drink. And I didn't write anything in here to drink. Just gonna move some of this stuff out of the way. A little bit more space. Okay, so this guy that I want to use as a, you know, like a flip out, because it's fine right there, but I feel like I need to level this off here. So what can I use? It has to be as long as that is. This is my cute little ruler I got. It's from Simplicity, but you can do the degrees on it. And when I was sewing the other day, making punching holes to sew by hand on one of the cards, I used the little holes, and I was able to stab it in there. So can't remember what else it has. Oh, a centering ruler. So I guess that would be, I don't know how that would be. Huh, be a small place. Anyway, it's 12 inches, I think. So, to the end of this is 9 inches. Honestly, when I got this, I couldn't figure out how it worked. I didn't know you had to open it. Let's do it this way. So much easier. Yep, 9 inches would be good. Okay. Gosh. Well, and all of our paper is 8.5, unless it's going the opposite direction. It would be 11. Let's something like that could work, but and that would be writing space, which would be good. Or I could use, I don't know if this is, I could pull that back. Well, you can't write on that or anything. So I think I'll use this. That'll, actually I could, it's a little bit too long, but I could trim it off. Yeah, I think that would be a good writing page. And then I'll put something right here. It'd be cute to put like that across the top. I don't think I want an owl. An owl? I can't say that very well. Bluebird. How much time have I got? Okay, good. I had a woodpecker this morning outside. They are very loud when they're hitting that tree, when they're pecking it at it. Yes, I was very excited about that. And the roosters came over and ate all the bird feed. I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm going to call the guy, but he's probably thinking, what's the big deal? Oh, that's not connected. You know, guys don't think that things like that are a big deal. When they'd probably get their BB gun and go out and shoot them if it was in their house. I think if I could use this. All right, I'm just going to glue it on there. This was a cool little booklet I got, like a little journal with these tags on it. This is art glitter glue that's left over in this little bottle. And the metal piece that came out of this little bottle broke off because I guess the glue dried on it. Still can use it, but I just want, oh, you know what? Oh, that's not gonna work. Look at, I need to put, oops, I need something behind this. All right, let me find, oh, darn it. Let me check here for a second. Sorry about that. I just thought if I could find something that would whoops. Okay. I'm just gonna put this on here. It's kind of a makeshift way of doing it, but it is a junk journal, so we can do whatever we want. So I'm just gonna glue this down. Probably didn't have to, could have moved the paper down a little bit. I didn't. Okay, so that is just gonna be the base for this paper. And to get that glued down. Thought this was long enough, but I guess not. Oh, I just love it when it doesn't stick. Gosh. Oh, that's because I didn't stick it to that part yet. So if I leave that on there, then I'm going to want a bluebird or something close by. Some kind of bird. I think I'll leave it. I think I'm gonna have to go back in there and glue everything. Look at my finger right now. I didn't put any lotion on either. Look at how dry the skin. So done with this weather. But right now it's numb. It hurts. It's so numb. I don't know. Try to cut this along this edge. So this, all right, I'm gonna put something down here, but I was wondering if that was gonna look silly. Okay, let me get some more trimmed off. Okay. Now, where's the bend? Yeah. Where are you, bend? I can't tell now. Okay, there. I was thinking I wouldn't have this showing. But I guess that's the way it's going to have to go, because okay, I just didn't want to push it down until I knew. I've got to make sure I'm in here enough. It doesn't matter though if it sticks out. I'm not concerned about anything sticking out of these kind of journals. Okay. So that's basically going to be like that. Such a clever idea I had. And I guess I need to cut this down here, because it just doesn't look right. I don't want to cut any of the other envelopes or anything. Pieces in. Okay. I was kind of hoping to get done with all these pages today, but I don't think it's going to happen. Not in an hour. All right, guys. Let's put something interesting here. I wonder if that's where that fold was. Now I can kind of, no, maybe it's just the one I made. Let's put something here that would be pretty. I wonder, should I fill this whole space up? I don't know if I want that. Just don't. Well, that kind of looks okay with it. You know, it's all about like the tone you get. Sometimes, like the tone here with this is fine, but it might not be fine with this. And that's what I'm kind of feeling right now with this. I'm going to see if I have, let's see, this is too not big enough. That can go that way. Let me see if there's another one that I have, page that half angel. kind of like the table con. I don't know. Okay, this is what I'm looking for, is something solid. But I do kind of like the wording up there, but I thought I would put the woodpecker word since it's a bird book. Okay, I'm just going to use this. Sorry, mister. I don't know who he was. I never heard of him, so he's probably some author. Let's go that way. All right, let's see if I can. So with all the blood work they're going to do, that I need to do today, is all about like your autoimmune system, like if you have lupus or some other diseases, I don't know. Which I honestly don't believe I have anything like that, but hey, you never know. Obviously they don't know either. It's not something you can find in unless you take a certain kind of blood test. So, all right, so there is a fairly large writing space. And I was going to put some paper going down this direction. Could do, let's see, this folds there. I was just thinking I could put a little journal card or something in. Or do I want to just put something down here and cover up where that seam is? This looks so crooked down here because I cut off that. Let me check. All right. Well, I'm going to have to say goodbye here. And I could put this here, and it would be a kind of a cute little note. I mean, you know, to put a note in. Or I could leave it plain. Or I could do this or that. Oh, that's... Probably put the paper on crooked. That's why it's looking crooked. And I think that makes it even more crooked. So... I was going to say, I can just... If I put a pocket there, that takes away all that writing space. Okay, I can wait on that. I don't have to make this decision yet. I do need to glue all this down, though. I'll do that. Okay, so there's just a few more envelopes, and I will do these off camera. Oh, this is the little thing I made with Amy's challenge with the time card. This is not a time card, but it's kind of like a time card. And so I have it so it flips down so you can write on it. And then when you go this side, there's a little tuck for tickets or something small there. Okay, so like I said, I will finish that. Now we have this area, so we could put a nice pocket on that. This area here. I don't know if that's the one, but yeah. I was thinking I could open this side. Or I could go... No, because I can't fold it out then. Okay. Okay. This is the kind of stuff that just goes with the flow. Now that I've got this, I'm just not happy with that, but I could put washi tape down that. I could do that. All right, I'm going to let you go, and I will see you guys in the next video. And it's Friday, so have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Okay? Thanks, guys. Bye.